How's it going, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm recording this for the 50th time because the first time I got an interruption, the second time the recording was just way too laggy, and the third time it just didn't fucking record my voice for whatever reason. My mic was not even muted, but something went wrong with the cables and it just did not record my voice. I didn't even realize until after I uploaded the video. So literally recording this for the 50th time, guys. So today we're gonna be doing a very special hero in Dota, guys. One of the most played heroes of all times, probably, besides Pudge. But I'm never gonna do a guide on Pudge because I don't like Pudge. Alright, so we're gonna do a guide on the hero Juggernaut, boys. Don't mind the loss rate, guys. Don't mind that. So Juggernaut, as you can see, very sexy Arcana set, everything. You have to get Arcana to play any hero that has an Arcana, by the way. If you don't, you will not win, guys. You will not win if you don't have the Arcana on some heroes. Anyways, so Juggernaut, boys. This is a guide about Juggernaut. Now, Juggernaut is probably one of the first heroes you will ever play. Now, some people say that he's the easiest hero, but I honestly don't think he's like the easiest hero because there's Wraith King right here. Wraith King. There's Dragon Knight, very strong hero. Davion the Dragon Knight. There is a PA, very easy. PA literally has 2 spells, guys. Wraith King have 1 spell that you need to press. So, but here's the thing, guys. The reason why people say Juggernaut is easy is because this hero has a free BKB. Now, any hero that has a free BKB is absolutely broken, in my opinion, with an exclamation mark. Lifestealer is the other hero in the game that has a free BKB. Okay, there are some like Legion with her. This is not free, by the way, but this is basically free. Juggernaut by far. I'm actually gonna do a Lifestealer guide in the next video. But Juggernaut, very, very strong because free BKB means you can pretty much get out in any situation you don't want to be in. Now, without further ado, let's get into the item builds, guys. The items, the levels, the skill builds, the counters, the everything, boys. So, you know, I'm not going to make this super long. I'm just kind of like going to give you the dump it out on your face. Level 1, you're getting fucking spin at 100% of the time, okay? Don't even worry about reading these spells. It doesn't do jack shit. Just get your spin. And what you gotta know about the spin is that it does a lot of fucking damage. Okay? It does a lot of fucking damage. Now, the whole point of the spin is that you want to spin on top of them for the full duration. By the way, you can actually attack these guys. Like, your right clicks don't work. So don't even bother right clicking. So if they're like running away from you, you don't have to click on them like that, because that actually slows you down a little bit. Like, you actually try to attack while you're spinning and it fucking slows you down. Now, Juggernaut doesn't have the best movement speed base. He has decent movement speed, but as you can see, there's a lot of heroes that are faster than him. So you might need a support like a CM with the Frost Nova slow, or, you know, something like a Snapfire Cookie to help you out. Or, you know, Lich can always give you the Frost Shield or Rue, and that's pretty strong. And his Q slows. So any support with like a slow or some kind of stun is really strong with Jug. Mostly slows. Like Lich Jug is like fucking insane, okay? Lich pops your Ice Shield. Lich blast them, pop the Frost Shield on you. You're spinning on top of them, they're dead. There is not a single offlaner that doesn't die to that shit. Now, here's the thing you gotta understand. When you're spinning, just click beside. You don't have to click on the hero, right? Just click and follow them. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Now, there is a way to like cheat around this a little bit. It's called the move key. So, I believe it's the move key, or is it the follow key or some shit? I don't know. It's the move key, I think. So, let's say the axe is walking away. You're spinning. So if you press the move key, basically you follow someone without attacking them, right? And now if you start spinning, you follow them. I'm not touching the jug right now. I'm literally moving the axe. And that's pretty good. So yeah, use the move key if you want, guys. It's pretty good. Or you can just like micro it yourself. The move key essentially, you basically hold your hero, you alt click and you move. That's it. Hold your move key and you right click on the enemy hero. Wait, is that how you do it? Oh wait, right. Oh, you gotta left click him. You gotta left click him. Yeah, if you right click him, you just start attacking him. So hold your move key and left click him. Now, here's the thing, guys. Level 3, generally you want to get Blade Dance. Now, you might be like, yo, why don't you get this shit? It's so good. It's literally a hard task. Well, let me tell you guys. One is that you're gonna buy tangos in lane, right? Your support might buy yourself. You can buy a salve yourself. You don't really need this, okay? Your sustain should be able to last you until level 4. If you don't have enough sustain to hold up till level 4 where you skill this at level 4, then you fucked up. You either did not buy enough regen, or you didn't buy more regen, or you just got harassed a shit ton for no reason. And Juggernaut is a really strong laner, so you don't really have that problem. Now, another thing is that he's going to have a bit of a mana issue, because Spin is literally half his mana pool. And if you use his Spin and that, he has 0 fucking mana, so you might want to buy yourself some mangoes. Yeah. Or clarities for the value Kajalio. Buy some clarities. Pretty nice. And you want to max your Spin first, essentially, because why? Because Spin is the spell that allows you to farm. Okay, Spin literally allows you to farm. This spell is really good at pushing out waves and just farming jungle camps. You can just spin this down, like spin down a creep wave and just go farm. The most efficient thing you can do with Juggernaut is that once you come a time where you're kind of like done with like fucking with the offlaner, what you want to do is that you want to spin down every wave. So you just like spin in the middle here, and generally you get most of the lasses, and then you leave. You go jungle. And when you're jungling, you can spin down the jungle camp as well. So just buy some clarities and you're fine. Get Omni, get your ulti whenever possible, etc, etc. And as for the talents, guys. Oh yeah, also, before I get into the talents, this is literally the best high ground sieging spell in the game, by the way. Juggernaut is one of the best high ground siegers for one reason only. Well, 2 reasons. One is that he can literally spin and hit the tower. So your right clicks don't work, but the you can still hit towers for some reason when you're spinning. Like the tower still register as being hit. And you can pull your healing ward out. It works on creeps, it works on yourself. And you can pretty much tank the tower no problem if you have the healing ward on you, which is pretty nice. Like, it's very nice. The tower, you can just hit the tower forever and it's fine. It's absolutely okay. Very good against Tinkers, very good against Zeus. Any hero Kato even, like any hero that likes to jump in and just like make you sad and kill all your creeps and your heroes, you can just use the healing ward. Just make sure it doesn't die. You can also double click on your hero to make it just auto follow you like that. Or you can use the move command key. Another thing is that this is a little bit gimmicky, but let's say you're trading with someone in lane. Oh shit, I did way too much damage. Let's say you're trading with someone in lane, right? And then you pop out your healing ward. They're gonna try to hit your healing ward. Now you move it away while you're hitting him. So I just hit him like 5 times there. And if you like move it in the trees, like you can move it like juke it inside the trees, right? He's gonna lose track of the healing ward. Pretty big radius on it, so you know it's very nice. You can like move it in the trees and you'll just like lose vision, so you can't hit it, but it will still heal you because there is like a pretty big vision. Very nice spell. By the way, this is a unique skin, so yeah, it's pretty cute. Yeah. Anyways, more things about Juggernaut, right? The talents, guys, the talents. So, oh yeah, this is also a reason why I scale out my healing ward first before Blade Dance most of the time, so I can push towers and farm. But sometimes if I don't really need this because I'm not pushing towers, let's say they have like a Doom or like an Axe or like Enigma, I can't really hit towers, then I just go Blade Dance and I farm faster because you can always just buy Battle Fury, boys. Now, here's the thing. As for the talents, there is 2 ways to play Juggernaut. The first way is to go the magic build damage. Now, the magic build damage goes something like this. Alright, this is the magic build talents. The other side is the right-click build damage. If you didn't know why that's the case, it's because if you just read it, that's literally what it tells you, alright? Why the fuck am I TPing? If you just read the talents, so the stats here is good for right-clicks, attack speed, obviously good, armor, and this is godly, okay? 1 second of Omni Slash duration at level 25. Your attack speed is insane. There is pretty much not a single hero that can survive through that if you're 6 slotted. So unless if they use a fucking Yule Scepter or something like that, or if they have Oracle. But most of the time they won't survive. Now 475 health can actually just mean that you straight up completely wrap up the game, because that's a lot of HP on a hero that doesn't have the best strength gain in the world. So, that's considerable if they have a lot of burst. Alright, Tinker, shit like that. So Tinker is very easy to kill. You don't really need the Omni Slash duration, but you might want the HP. Now, the other build, the other things that, why do you take the 20 movement speed for magic? Because a lot of times, when you're going magic build, you essentially have to take the DPS on the Blade Fury and the movement speed. That's it. The other one, you can take the armor, you can take the HP or Omni Slash, doesn't really matter. You don't even have to take the healing word. You can take the attack speed too. But the Blade Fury is that you have to move really fast and you have to just run people down. So Blade Fury does a shit ton of damage once you have the Blade Fury. Obviously this guy is not dying because he has like 6 hearts. But this does a lot of damage. Like, look how much DPS this will do in the spin duration. Yeah, 1,200, 1.2k damage. That is enough to kill any support in the game, by the way. Right, any like support CM. Oh yeah, let's see, level 30 CM, level up enemy to max. Yeah, they're just dying, dude. They're just dying. Your spin is doing half their HP. If you have your shard, he's straight up dead. Now, item builds, guys. Again, 2 ways to build Juggernaut. The number 1 way is to just go right click Jug. Actually no, I'm gonna talk about the magic build Jug first because I like that one more. Don't buy fucking Hand of Midas ever on Juggernaut. It's dog shit because 1, you don't need attack speed, and 2, you attack really fast, and this is just not good. It doesn't help you farm faster. It doesn't help you clear waves. Alright. The build I like to go for is the Radiance build. Now in lane, obviously get your Quelling Blade, get this. Oh yeah, also guys, I forgot. Buy boots early on Juggernaut. You want to kind of buy boots very early because spin only works when you're on top of people. And let's say if this guy buy boots and you don't buy boots, oh then your spin's not going to work because he's going to outrun you. And you can't spin on him anymore, so you're going to be sad. Now if you have your boots of your own, it's pretty good. And if he gets like, let's say a Windlace to like move faster than you, then you might have to buy a Windlace of your own so you can match up. So essentially, like, if the enemy offlaner buys a Windlace, then you kind of have to buy a Windlace as well, just to like match it up, so you can like spin them down continuously. Now, if you're going the magic damage build, I like to go phase boost because this allows you to run faster, gives you a bit more armor. Although you don't really have an armor issue, like Jug has decent agi gang, and he got the armor talent, so you're fine. Yeah, so Juggernaut, you don't really need the armor. It's kind of just for the movement speed, so you're like hella fucking fast when you're spinning. Very strong. If you're going for the Battle Fury build, go Power Treads. It's 100 gold cheaper. It gives you attack speed. It's just better, and you can tread swap, so you can like do this and spin. It's better, guys. Essentially, if you don't know what tread swapping is, I'm gonna tell you right now. So tread swapping, if you're farming, go to your original hero. So let's say you're an Agi carry, you go on Agi. If you're a strength carry, you go on strength. if you are about to cast a spell, go on in treads. So you use like it's more mana efficient. And if you're about to die, you can switch to strength so you gain instantly like a bit more HP here, right? Let's say you want to pack a bird, they're about to gank you. Boom, 200 more HP. You might survive and then get your spin off. So here's yeah, that's that. As for the magic build though, you can go drums, so it makes you like a little bit more fast in the early game. Pretty nice. Allows you to do the Omni Slash combo. Or I like to go Rush Radiance, just straight up Rush Radiance, because Radiance is honestly the best item in the game. It's the best farming item. It's the more greedy farming item, but it's the best farming item. And this counters PL too. So Juggernaut, you know, if you're spinning on top of someone while the fucking Radiance is burning, oh yeah, you're doing a lot of damage. After that, you could go for either like SNY or Manta. And Maelstrom, very nice. You can pop on yourself. And the cool thing about Maelstrom is that just like any other attack modifiers, they actually proc through spin. So even if you can't hit them, the modifiers proc. So you can like, you see how I'm like procking all this shit? Now I'm like bashing him through the spin. Is really, really strong. So yeah, that's the thing. Now people might ask me, yo, when do I go SNY, when do I go Manta? There's a very simple solution to this. You get Mantas if they have fucking silences, okay? If there's a silencer, if there's a storm with an orchid, right? If there's a quap with an orchid, you buy Manta because you don't want to get silenced. It's that simple. Now, it's all good, boys. I mean, you can't just buy Manta every game if you don't really know what you're doing. And another one is the Treant ulti. So if they got like roots, right? Treant, Naga Siren. You don't want to spin out of that. Like, let's say the Treant level up enemy to max. Let's say the Treant roots you. You don't really want to just spin away. You can. But if he ults you, he actually can ult you through your spin. You can just Manta out of it. And it's very easy. It's very, very nice and easy to do. So yeah, that's that. The other thing is that yeah, that's it. And you can use Manta to split push. So if I'm buying Radiance, I'm almost always buying Manta, just because you send these illusions down the lane, they just straight up like kill the creeps for you. Like look, the creeps are just dying to illusions. Now you can't do this if you have Battle Fury, because obviously the illusions don't crit, so it's not as efficient. When do you get SNY? So you get SNY if they have like an axe. So like BKB piercing stuns. So you need this to like, you know, essentially you get this shit for the status res. Everything else is nice and all, but the status res is the good shit. Now, if they have like a Legion, so like a duel, like a BKB piercing duel, if they have like a Doom, BKB piercing Doom, you know, you want it to be 25% less duration because it's just better that way. And it's yeah, it's just better in every way. Like, why would you not want that? So that you never get both, by the way. Never get both of them at the same time. It's completely shit if you get both. Generally, you want to go for Manta if possible, because you do need to like, they will probably get some kind of like silencing shit. And a lot of the times, like, let's say if they have like a Ursa or Drow or like Legion, even Doom. If the Doom is about to Doom you and you just like see the Doom walking to you, right? You Manta out, and then he might not know which one's the real one. He might Doom the wrong one, right? So that's already a counter in itself. And if you're really cheeky, you can like micro one of these and like pretend that's your main hero and he's gonna Doom this one. And then you move these two like this. And then now you're free. You don't get doomed completely. So 0% doom. That's like the ultra play. And you can make some outplays with Manta. So I kind of like this item. But SNY is the stronger item this patch. So if you don't want to do all that fancy shit, just buy SNY. You can never go wrong with SNY. It's always good. Always good on Juggernaut. And then for the magic build, you can go Blink Dagger. And you can even go something like Ethereal Blade, because look, I'm spinning. I Ethereal Blade him. And he's fucking dead because, well, this is a 4 heart axe. But this, watch how much damage this shit will do. Yeah, straight up like over 2k damage, alright? There's not a single hero support in the game that will survive through that. So, another thing that I'm gonna talk about is, yeah, I'm making a video right now. So, what was I gonna say? Right. The right click build. So, right click build, guys. You want to go treads, right? You could go for 1 Wraithband in lane if you want. And you go Battle Fury. You build the Battle Fury, you try to rush it ASAP. Sometimes you don't have to make the treads, but yo, make the fucking treads. It literally helps you farm faster, okay? Do not, never go no boots Battle Fury on Juggernaut, okay? You need your boots to lane as a Juggernaut. If I see one more fucking person just rush Battle Fury without boots, I'm gonna do nothing because I can't really do anything. Alright, I don't care. So, anyways, as long as you're not in my games, obviously. Anyways, you buy Battle Fury, and then you go something like a Manta or SNY. Now, SNY actually works better with Battle Fury because Manta doesn't really work with the Radiance. So I like to go SNY. And after, unless if they have like Orchids and shit, if they have like an Ursa, you can go like Halberd. Or if they have a Troll, this allows you to man up to them because you can like Halberd the Ursa, right? Halberd the Troll. By the way, Ursa is a counter to Juggernaut. Any right clicker is a counter to Juggernaut. So like PA, Ursa, Troll, Terrorblade, right? Super tanky heroes like Medusa that right clicks you is a counter to Juggernaut. Who is not a counter to Juggernaut? Heroes that rely on magic damage. So like Luna, right? A lot of magic damage. Half her shit is magic damage. Does not counter Juggernaut. Juggernaut kills her in Omni Slash. Spectre, not the best against Juggernaut either. Lifestealer, not very good against Juggernaut because he can just Omni Slash. And PL, Juggernaut actually counters PL hardcore. You just gotta go fucking Radiance and Maelstrom. Or you can go Maelstrom. Maelstrom is the late game counter to PL. Radiance is kind of like the early game counter. But Radiance counters PL harder than Maelstrom if you can get this early. So if you get it at like minute 15, PL cannot fucking stay within the vicinity of you. He will just die. So that's the thing. Maelstrom is like the late game counter if you pop it on yourself. Battle Fury does not do jack shit to PL, so please do not build Battle Fury to counter PL. It doesn't do shit to him. But yeah, anyways, about the right click build, you can always just go Butterfly. You know, Butterfly is always good on Jug. The earlier you get it, the better. Evasion, this allows you to hit buildings like a fucking beast, and this allows you to man up to people. So if you ever want to man up to someone, this is the item. What else is there? Right. Battle Fury. Don't make fucking Bloodthorn is pretty shit. It's like a damage item that doesn't really do anything because people are gonna get Mantas at BKB. Like there is a billion ways to get rid of the Bloodthorn, unless if you're trying to kill supports. But that's still bad. Just get Abyssal Blade. Now the thing about Juggernaut is that when you're Omni Slashing someone, well, first of all, there's no real way to really control the Omni Slash. If anyone tells you they can control Omni Slash, it's kind of bullshit. And it doesn't really work. It's like 50-50. So I wouldn't really even tell you how to do it because it just doesn't make sense. Now, you know, people say like if you right click on someone, you can use items, blah blah blah, all this shenanigans and shit. Most of the time in your 2k MMR pubs, and because everyone is 2k here, probably, yeah. I don't know why you're watching my video if you're like a 7k player. So if you're, you know, in your 2k pubs, generally you just Omni Slash, and the only thing you gotta worry about is 2 things. One is that there's no creeps nearby, because if there's fucking creeps nearby, you're gonna be very sad, right? You're not gonna be hitting the heroes. And 2, you gotta make sure they don't have items such as like Eul Scepters, Glimmer Capes, I don't know, Force Staffs, Aeon Disc, shit like that, right? Very annoying. Especially the Eul Scepters, like, yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do, my friend? I'm gonna Glimmer myself, and you can't see me anymore. So that's that. The one thing you gotta know is that you can use items in this, so you can use the items. Like, I just used my Abyssal Blade there. So that's pretty cool. You can use items completely, which is why some people go Mask of Madness, which I think is completely psycho. Yeah. It's actually not bad. You attack really fast. The only downside is that now, after Omni Slash ends, you gotta... Okay, do not press Mask of Madness before you Omni Slash, by the way. You gotta Omni Slash and then Mask of Madness. But then once you get out of the Omni Slash, you're still silenced for a bit. And you can't fucking spin. And it just sucks balls. It just does not feel good at all. I don't think it's good because Juggernaut dies from silences, and silencing yourself is the most autistic move ever. Also, you kind of have like an armor issue in the early game, so if you just like have -8 armor, they have a PA, you're getting one-shotted, right? Don't buy fucking Mask of Madness against PA. Don't buy Mask of Madness against TA. Don't buy Mask of Madness against Slardar. Any hero that has minus armor, if you buy more minus armor on top of that shit, you are retarded. But yeah. So for the right click build, after Battle Fury, I go SNY. And I kind of see what I need, right? If I can't just go Butterfly, I go Butterfly. If they have like an Alchemist, they have like a lot of healing, I go Scotty. Because let's say they just have someone who lifesteals a lot, like a Troll Warlord, or someone that needs to get kited, right? Ursa, even like a Dazzle, Oracle, anything that heals a lot. You get I have Scotty. There are some situations where you can go Assault Cuirass, but that's very situational. Like this item is for like Elder Titan, so like against Elder Titan you have like 0 base armor, so you will just die. So you kind of just get that shit, but not really. You don't need that. Scotty Butterfly is pretty like standard. If you have trouble locking people down, like let's say there's an anti-mage that just keeps blinking away from you, Abyssal Blade, because you need to lock him down. Now it's kind of dangerous to use this because you might like stun yourself and because you reflex it, you know, shit like that. If they have a PA, Monkey King Bar, very very nice. You actually have to get this item if they have a PA or any kind of evasion like Butterfly. If you have a problem catching up to people, Swift Blink, very nice. And the thing about Swift Blink is that it works perfect with your ulti, because if you Swift Blink, you still get the attack speed. And it's super strong, by the way. It's very strong. The other thing I like to get is Silver's Edge. Because one, if they have like a Legion or Doom, you don't want to get jumped on. You can just like go Silver Edge, and then you get the jump on them, which is very nice. Also, you know, this is obviously like a Bristleback counter, but don't make Silver Edge first item against Bristleback, alright? Because that shit is a bait, okay? You definitely need your Battle Fury, SNY, and shit like that first. Now, Silver Edge is also very nice because it just allows you to initiate something with Blink Dagger. It's very difficult. I might make a separate video on which one to buy, but yeah. Always, you can just go BKB sometimes, guys. It's absolutely fine to go BKB on Juggernaut, okay? If they have a Tinker, if they have a Storm, if they have like 50,000 stuns, and you feel like every time you spin, right after spin, you're dying, buy fucking BKB, my friend. Juggernaut needs BKB in some games. Although you generally don't want to buy BKB. You kind of want to just get around it with like the mantas and shit. But if you have to, guys, in the late game, just buy fucking BKB. Jesus Christ, man. People who just lose games because they don't buy BKB on Juggernaut is insane. Rapier is a fucking meme. I mean, you know, any hero can buy Rapier if you're lacking damage. Moonshard, all this shit. Maelstrom, very nice. Sometimes if you don't want to go Battle Fury, you could go Maelstrom for right click, because the Maelstrom, Mjolnir, I mean, the Maelstrom helps you farm, because you can proc, right, and it like kind of helps you farm. It's like the shittier version of Battle Fury, but one you can upgrade it into a Maelstrom, which is very nice, and it counters PL. So if you want to go right click Jug against PL and not the Radiance Jug, go Maelstrom and you're fine, right? Don't go Battle Fury against PL, I think. Maelstrom is so much better. Satanic is like, you know, if you don't want to go like Manta, but they have like this dispels you. So let's say they Orchid you, you can dispel it. And you can just like man up to people. And like, let's say you're like really low on HP. I don't know, like this guy has a Dagon or some shit. Give me a Dagon right now. Alright. So you're like, oh shit, I'm dead! Psych! Full HP again. Yeah, you can't just do shit like that. Another thing is that, oh yeah! Last item. This item is literally a must buy on Juggernaut most of the time, okay? I'll show you guys why. Watch. There's a Treant with a Eul Scepter. I'm gonna Omni Slash him. Watch what's gonna happen. He's gone. Now watch what happens when I put the Nullifier on him. Okay? This item is super fucking strong. It is cheap. Look at it. 4,700 gold. Abyssal Blade. 6k gold. Scythe. I mean, what's it called? Hex. The Hex. Scythe Device. 5,600. Nullifier. 4,700. That's it. And watch what happens. Continuously dispel someone. Oh, I can't fucking use myself. I can't glimmer myself. I can't even fucking force staff myself because I'm fucking nullified. I can't even force staff myself, man. It doesn't fucking work. Why? Because I have nullifier. Exactly, guys. If you're having trouble omni slashing people, buy a fucking nullifier. Alright, that's literally all you have to do. And that's it. That's all on Jug, guys. It's a 30-minute video now. Now, that's about it. I'm gonna talk about the, you know, the fucking what not to do against Juggernaut. So, high right click damage. I kind of went through this. You know, Legion counters Jug. Obviously, any hero that does not that basically stops you from doing this is bad. Okay. If they have any kind of BKB piercing stun like Pudge, Legion, I don't know, Winter Wyvern. This Winter Wyvern is literally the cancer of all carries, bro. This cancels your Omni Slash 100%. You can't even use Nullifier against it. This will fuck you up during your spin, and it will cancel every ult. Now, oh, I forgot to talk about the Aghanim Scepter. But anyways, so if you can just spin out of every situation, you're like, oh shit, I'm split pushing. You went too deep because you're a Pepega. Oh, I can just spin TP out. Very nice. Now I'm safe. And if you didn't know, you can do some shit like this. Alright, watch this. Watch this. So let's say you're just like TPing casually, right? You're TPing out casually. And you see the stun coming? Yeah. You guys just see what I did there? If you didn't realize, I'll show you one more time, okay? I'm TPing out. I see the Sven. Yeah. You can actually spin after TPing, and it does not fucking cancel the TP. Alright, there's not a lot of spells that does that, but spin is one of those spells. So use it wisely. Now you know. Now the last thing I wanted to say is that Ags and Shard. Shard is so fucking good. If you're going for magic damage build, you go Shard 100% of the time. If you're going for right click build, you go Shard 100% of the time. It's too fucking good. It makes you fast as fuck, and you can actually hit people when you're spinning, so you don't have the issue of like not being able to hit people when you're spinning. Imagine that shit. Super nice. So, now as for the Aghanims, guys. Neutral items, you can get whatever, you know, just the carry bills, you know. This shit is nice, this is nice, this is nice, this is nice. All of this shit is pretty good on Juggernaut, you know. I'm not even gonna go through the neutral items because it's useless. Now, here's the thing, guys. Sometimes you can go Desolator, actually. It's not bad against some heroes if you're trying to push early. Now, this is kind of a meme build. Don't go Desolator, actually. What was I gonna say? So, people go Swift Slash. Now, the Aghanim Scepter on Jug is pretty unique because it allows you to do this. Now, if you have really high DPS in the late game, you can solo kill supports with a Swift Slash. This is like a mini Laguna Blade. It allows you to kill support with like a very low cooldown of 20 seconds. Now, here's the problem, right? People go Aghanim Scepter like second item. Now, do you see the problem here? You have 0 fucking attack damage, okay? You have Battle Fury and Axe. Now, how are you gonna do damage? The Swift Slash is not gonna do anything if you don't have items, guys. You need damage to do Swift Slash damage. If I don't have items, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm not killing anyone. This is a level 2 Juggernaut. I can't even kill a CM. So you need items, guys. You need attack speed. You need items. Do not go Ags until like 3rd or 4th items, okay? This does dispel you, by the way. So, yeah, that's that. That's literally it for Jug. Now, you learned the easiest hero in Dota. Go fucking spam some pubs and have a fun time, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, you know, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. You know, check out the Twitch. Check out the Discord. Check out the Patreon. Check out the Twitter. Check out the anything and everything, boys. Have a very, very, very nice day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.